It's a great opening day here at Heinz Field. We played a good game virtually in all three phases. Tomorrow we move on.
They sack him again. He is getting hit at every opportunity.
We got to finish, that's all.
He has drilled it through, and Pittsburgh wins it.
Put it in the money players' hands. Hines Ward and Ben Roethlisberger.
1:59 to go. Steelers down by 1. It's caught for a touchdown. Yes!
The New York Giants will go to 6-1.
Impressive drive by the Steelers to kick a go-ahead field goal with 11 ticks left on the clock.
This defense has been nothing less than spectacular. Here's the blitz. He throws a quick out. Here comes Heath Miller. He's got a touchdown.
And that's what you call not being denied.
Romo in the gun. Intercepted. He was headed to 25. Pittsburgh touchdown. An unbelievable comeback.
Crowd on its feet. Game on the line.
Roethlisberger throws the pass. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's the way you play football, boy. You came here to win, right?
You gotta love this. Santonio Holmes runs to the middle. 45-50. Jumps over a man into the end zone for the Pittsburgh touchdown. Toss to the left. Parker's in the end zone. The Pittsburgh Steelers advance to the AFC Championship game.
You know what we got next week, baby? Oh, yeah. Trip to the Super Bowl.
Welcome back, everyone, to Pittsburgh. We are live on the field at Heinz Field. Antoine Randall along with Scott Hansen here. And remember how we said that the weather was starting to ebb a little bit? Yep. Well, about 5 minutes ago, we got a gust of wind that blew the tarp off the corner of the end zone. And look at the snow that it left behind here. Antoine, give us a description of what we're seeing right here. We're going to call that Dippin' Dots. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Or like if you shake up styrofoam and scratch it up in your hands, that's what it looks like.
Not regular snow, that's for sure.
It's not. You know, Eskimos have 18 different words for snow.
Well, we have one.
Yeah. Oh, snow. Anyways, weather probably not going to be a factor here because the wind is still keeping down pretty much. Let's talk wide receivers.
Right.
Something you know a thing or two about. Derek Mason, in the last game he played here in Pittsburgh, he was over 150 yards, had 8 catches against the Steelers. There's not a lot of holes in this defense, but you think he might be able to find a couple?
I think he might be able to find a couple of them. I mean, he's been playing extremely well in the playoffs thus far, so you got to attribute some of that to it. 149 yards, 1 touchdown, the big play against Tennessee, so expect him to get a little bit going against the Steelers.
Now let's talk your old Steelers teammate, a guy who you threw a touchdown pass to in the Super Bowl, Hines Ward. His last 5 home playoff games, he's gone over 100 yards 4 times. What makes him such a great receiver and such a great football player?
Well, let's just start off saying, let's get it out there. He is the backbone of the team and, of course, of the offense. He is the one that Ben Roethlisberger want to get the ball to, whether it's short or whether it's long on a deep cross, as we've seen last week. So he's the guy that, hey, you got to go to and get him to get your team going. So expect him to make big-time plays once again.
And as tough and as physical as the Ravens' defense is, Hines is every bit the same.
That's right. Expect to get knocked out at some point. Somebody.
Keep the head on the swivel. Sometimes with Hines Ward, we'll see him and the other wide receivers. We used to see you in it when you were here, in that bunch formation, the triangle with 3 wide receivers. Give us a quick insight on that.
Well, that bunch formation typically is they like to use it on third down. Third down short from like 1 to 7 or something like that. They try to spread it around to any one of the receivers, but more importantly, the inside receivers, the guy's going to get the ball most of the time.
It's designed to confuse the defense and try and expose their coverage as well. For more on that bunch formation, let's go back to the Demo field and the guys in Los Angeles.